Step-by-step instructions to get rich from nothing. Not we all are adequately lucky to come from rich families. In any case, you don't need to be a VIP or trust reserve child to get rich. Feelings fluctuate when all that matters is what it truly means to be viewed as rich. Notwithstanding, what to recall is that being rich isn't just about how much cash you aggregate, yet additionally incorporates your total assets. Total assets is the worth of every one of your resources less the liabilities that you owe. When you sort out your ongoing total assets, you can sort out how you want to become rich. Regardless of what your ongoing total assets is, be encouraged in light of the fact that you can begin making progress toward getting rich from nothing by following explicit advances. How about we get into them? 1. Get your cash outlook right. The brain is something strong, particularly with regards to your cash attitude. On the off chance that you have an unfortunate mentality, you will keep going with poor monetary choices, keeping you poor and living check to check. No one advantages by having a negative standpoint. However, you can significantly impact from an unfortunate outlook to a rich mentality by fostering the right propensities. A well-known method for getting inspired and make a rich mentality is to make a monetary vision board. You will set up pictures, persuasive statements, and monetary objectives on your board and hang it where you see it consistently. This assists you with seeing your monetary objectives day to day and can keep you roused. One more method for further developing your cash attitude is to learn about how to become rich from other monetary examples of overcoming adversity. At the point when you see others succeed, it can assist with spurring you to make monetary progress. So the initial step is to get the right outlook. 2. Make a monetary arrangement. The greatest advance on the best way to get rich from nothing is to make a monetary arrangement. The statement assuming that you neglect to get ready, plan to fizzle validates, particularly with regards to funds. On the off chance that you ask somebody who has done it how to become rich, they will encourage you to make a monetary arrangement by doing the accompanying. Put forth monetary objectives. To get everything rolling on making your monetary arrangement, you will need to define up your monetary objectives. Setting present moment and long-haul goals is ideal. By separating your drawn-out objectives into more modest advances, it makes them simpler to achieve. Additionally, recording your objectives makes you bound to accomplish them. It makes it more straightforward to sort out some way to become well off by putting forth monetary objectives. Compute the numbers. Keep in mind, you really want to sort out what your total assets is to know how to become rich. Knowing your beginning stage and how a lot or how little you have, you can sort out how much cash and resources you should get to accomplish your objective. Attempt this save 1 million adding machine to see your numbers. Regardless of whether you have a high total assets, don't stress since like anything more you can accomplish it by making the right strides with your individual budgets. The following are several methods for beginning. Take care of obligation. Obligation is costly. Individual advances, MasterCard obligation and understudy loans can pile up a huge number of dollars in revenue installments. Confidential on the most proficient method to get rich from nothing is first becoming obligation-free. By executing an obligation take-care-of procedure, you can rapidly take care of your exorbitant interest obligation and begin dealing with becoming rich. You could attempt the obligation snowball strategy and pay off your more modest equilibriums first, or check the obligation torrential slide technique out and take care of the obligation with the most noteworthy loan fee first. Whichever you pick, simply be certain it's something you can stay with. Begin setting aside cash. Ask a monetarily fruitful individual how to become well off, and they make certain to reply with set aside your cash. Setting aside cash is an essential advance on the best way to get rich from nothing. You don't have to make lots of cash to save. You might in fact get a good deal on a limited spending plan. When you start saving, you can begin fabricating your ledger quicker than you naturally suspect. 3. Get on a careful spending plan. Getting on a careful spending plan is fundamental with regards to getting rich. Planning considers you responsible for all of the cash you spend. While making a financial plan, you need to find a planning technique that turns out best for you to adhere to it. You wouldn't believe that a huge number stick with a spending plan to remain monetarily effective. Thus, even well-off individuals see the upsides of planning. 4. Live underneath your means. A vital mystery of how to get rich from nothing is to live underneath your means. By living beneath your means, you will spend less cash and fabricate your bank account. Very much like with planning, living underneath your means will be a monetary way of life you will apply to create and achieve financial stability. To live beneath your means, remember the accompanying things. Check your spending. Figuring out how to check your spending will assist you with living beneath your means. Cutting costs on things, for example, eating out, costly espresso, fashion or attire, and motivation buys can assist you with setting aside cash. Doing things like making a staple rundown to hold you back from squandering food can be a major advance in controlling your spending and assist you with keeping more cash in your pockets. Live economically. By living economically, you can arrive at independence from the rat race quick. Being economical means being deliberate with your spending. You focus on your spending and track down ways of decreasing your costs. Dropping link, buying used rather than new, and selling things you don't require are instances of being thrifty. Being economical can assist you with creating your financial momentum. Turn into a canny customer. You can set aside cash shopping on the off chance that you get everything done as well as possible. This is a fundamental stage in how to get rich from nothing. You can utilize coupons and rebate cards to get a good deal on food. Shopping secondhand for garments, vehicles, and different things can save great many dollars each year. You can set aside that additional cash and use it to contribute and begin creating your financial stability. 5. Make various surges of pay. Do you recollect the maxim, "Don't tie up of your resources in one place"? The equivalent goes with regards to your pay. The typical tycoon has 7 surges of pay. By differentiating your pay, you develop abundance quicker and make monetary security. For example, on the off chance that you have a part-time job notwithstanding your normal